I'm your host tonight. We have an amazing array of performances for you. It's so exciting. But first, some housekeeping items. So, in the unlikely event of emergency, just go back the way down you came. And if for some reason, in the very unlikely event that exit's not available, you can take your second right here, go down the hall if there's an alternative exit. If you take your immediate first right here, that is our bathroom. It is a single stall bathroom. So just politely knock. You don't want to surprise any potential occupant or surprise yourself. All right. So, improv. That's what we got for you tonight. So improv is all made up. All right. It's all made up on the spot. There are no pre-written jokes. There are no pre-written scripts. And just a show of hands, who is this, for you in the audience, who is it their first time ever seeing improv ever? All right, we see a couple hands. And how about first time to Providence Improv? All right, excellent. So, as I mentioned, everything's made up on the spot. The show you see tonight, you will never see again. The teams may ask you for some suggestions, so they may ask things like, what's your favorite color, or give us the name of the location. So why don't we just practice that? So on the count of 3, if everyone can say their favorite month out of the year. Ready? 1, 2, 3. February. Oh, nice. There were some good ones in there. And then on the count of 3, name what one thing you like to do if you're really stressed out and you had a very stressful week. 1, 2, 3. All right, so our first performance is from the level 1 class, the showcase. And the name of the team is Cut No Paste. It is going to be an amazing performance. And here to introduce their class are the teacher, Chloe, and Chloe's teaching assistant, LeSean.
How's everybody doing? Ready to laugh, ready to be so supportive?
Yes,
Great. All right, who here is here for the level 1 showcase specifically? Yes, a couple. Thank you so much for coming out, everybody. Just to say a little something about them. We have been working with these guys for 8 weeks. This is their second showcase, so this is gonna be a breeze, and they're gonna crush it just like they did the first one. And they're so great. You guys are so much fun. Don't tell them I said this, but they're so great, and I'm gonna miss them so much. What do you got?
Yeah, they're so good.
That's all I need to say. All right, without further ado, we'd love to welcome for the last time for now, Cut No Paste!
So, we're Cut No Paste. We're doing improv tonight. We need one word from the audience that we can get started with. So who's got a word?
Splendiferous.
Splendiferous.
Slim.
We'll do splendiferous.
You know what this coffee means?
Absolutely. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Splenda.
Splendid.
Yeah.
Gives you cancer.
It's so good though.
But everything good gives you cancer. I mean,
Yeah, could you pass the asbestos?
what's up, dude?
So I don't want to be the one to tell you this, but you're the first person ever to have super cancer.
Sounds dope.
I mean, it sounds dope, but it's a lot scarier than it looks. So normal cancer, yeah, I'm just getting one talk. So I'm getting the feeling that I should not have made a house call right now. I should have definitely called you to my house or my office. But super cancer, you know how cancer like kills you? Super cancer kills your whole family. So even your dog, honestly. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm getting at, but like it's spreading to your whole family and we need you to stop.
Doc, say less. Listen, I live my life on the edge. Just tell me, man, how old are you?
10, 9.
Brother Noopsy, how are you?
It's wonderful to have you here. Yes, sir. Thank you very much for inviting me to your house.
Absolutely. No, it's wonderful. Yeah, and here at the Friary, we're more than welcome to, host an emissary for the king.
Oh my gosh, the fiery.
Mom.
Come here. Where's your cuisine? Can I have some?
So, this is actually sort of our whole sort of holy order is an order of fasting monks, actually.
Fasting.
Fasting.
Like you can't eat.
Yeah.
Well, there's break fast, right? Like breakfast.
Not here.
What do you guys do? How you guys live?
Well, cigarette. This is mostly it.
Well, I don't smoke.
Come on. It's all we got. So why did you come from the king anyway? Are you just coming here to do a roast our not eating thing?
Well, I like to eat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, who doesn't like to eat?
Mm.
I want you to, just have some good food. That's it.
You came to the wrong place, buddy. I hate to break it to you.
I was. Man, what a day.
Yeah, what a day, honestly.
I don't know about you, bro, but this has to stop.
What?
I don't know how to tell you this, but took a car on last night.
My dad's car that he left me in his will.
Yeah, perfectly fine, perfectly fine.
I mean, I hope so.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is. Yeah.
Where is it going, honestly? Like,
I'm getting there.
I'm just really frustrated now. Actually, I need to get right now.
You guys are smoking this thing. It's not good for you.
Listen, how about you tell me what's going on with my car and you leave me alone with my
COVID messages. Nothing wrong with the car. It's just like what's in the car now. I don't know how to say this. I needed some money. Kind of use your car the wrong way.
It's rough, man.
Yeah. Don't worry. It was like nothing happened to the car, but there's like $1 million in the car right now.
Why did you open that? That's
Oh.
buying 7,000 more cigarettes.
You can do a lot more with.
I don't want anything else.
All right, buddy, you said you want a pack or
I want 7,000 cigarettes.
you want 7 packs?
7,000, yeah.
Okay, I mean, we got Camel Lights, we take Camel Lights.
I need the Camel larges.
Camel Larges,
I see them in the cigarette factory.
Now this is what I'm talking about. Like,
we're rolling cigarettes.
oh,
You want to join me, man? Sure. Fishing. Fishing for compliments. Good. I'm working on my personal trainer. Like, he told me this is a good idea. You notice anything? My personal trainer, man. It's nice to meet you up. Dude, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Cast it up. See what you got.
Hey, am I late?
Yeah. No worries, man. No
Hey,
worries.
Mike.
There's some good stuff out there.
Okay.
All right. What do I got? What do I got going on? Should throw this back. It's the wrong lady. Yeah, throw it back. Trust me.
Okay, all right.
Try to keep it.
Alright, the next one.
For sure.
What?
What did you say? We're fishing for compliments here.
Oh, I see. I really shouldn't stay.
Oh, man, we're friends here.
It's not about the friends thing. I mean, that's what makes it weird.
It's my job. It says you have to have
That's so sweet. Okay.
Pretty fun, right?
Yeah.
Better than regular fishing.
This time I gotta get.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Cast send out.
Yeah, come on.
Hook a big one.
Yeah. Oh, oh.
Oh. It says you have super cancer.
Well, this is the end of the line.
Should I shine your shoes too?
Yeah.
Bigger than mine, you said?
Yeah, I mean, this is it. This is like the biggest advancement in my career. You're doing such a good job. Thank you.
We see he's at the edge of like the Titanic. Looking out into the ocean.
What's the job?
Well, when I got back home, I wanted to be like an investor. Really, even for the sake of my family. Whoa. We did something?
Sounded like it.
Okay. Should we check on that?
Wait,
Wait,
let me
yeah,
Yeah, you can't get the other.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I'm not.
Save the one of the children. Save the one of the children.
Wait, let's focus on the story.
Alright. Yeah.
And that guy's pushing women out of the boat.
Yeah, so,
Like
Wall Street, yeah,
Yeah.
like. Oh my gosh, is this turbulence or
Okay, investing, wait, how do I get involved?
All you gotta do is give me a small investment of $5 million. That's what you gotta do.
All right, well,
And see that baby? Oh,
I got about $5 million in cancer sticks.
yeah. And then you just watch that baby grow to 20 million this year.
Okay. We'll get, I think we got plenty of time on.
All right, one more time for Continental Base. That was fantastic. And I know what you're thinking, can I do that? The answer is yes. So you can go to improvpig.com and you can see everything there. We have swag, we have classes, we have workshops, we have performances. And you can sign up and join a class and perform just like they did tonight. And that was the level 1 class, and they were really outstanding. So, without further ado, we have our next performance. This is a level 3 showcase. And to introduce their team, I'm gonna bring out their coach, or their teacher rather. The name of the team is Better Than Dead. Please give a warm round of applause for Julie.
Are there folks in the audience that are here to see loved ones who are in the level 3? Yeah. So just very briefly, what an amazing team. They're like a joy to watch performing. They're a joy to teach. They love each other. They're just fantastic. So I don't have enough great words to say about them, so I'll just introduce them. Please join me in welcoming Better Than Dead!
are gonna do an interview for you before we start our montage. So, we have the lovely Marissa. Now, Marissa, we wanna ask you 2 different questions, right? So really like channel the holidays. What are you most looking forward to when it comes to the holidays?
Sweet potatoes.
Nice. Do you like them mashed with marshmallows? Do you like them in its basic form? Are we cubing that shit?
I like them cute.
Okay.
Yes. And
Roasted?
mashed.
Oh.
Roasted.
Okay.
Salty, not sweet.
Ah,
Yes.
very nice. And do you eat these sweet potatoes with, anybody in particular that's special to you?
The family.
Okay.
Yeah. Aunts and uncles,
Nice.
cousins, mom, sister.
Cool, cool. And what are you least looking forward to when it comes to the holidays?
The turkey.
Ah.
And the family.
Okay, any fun examples about, family,
My uncle is a live wire.
okay, I know, I
And-
have one of those.
Yes. We sometimes you get a good side where he's very gregarious and fun and generous and
Mhm.
kind. And sometimes he just yells across the table about homelessness, which should be institutionalized.
Oh,
Yeah, which I
gosh.
disagree with.
Yeah, oh, so that definitely does not bode well for,
And my mom works
Thanksgiving.
in that field.
Oh,
He likes
gosh.
to yell and project toward her.
is it at this point, he's just doing it, to rile her up, or?
He just wants his money and he doesn't want other people to take his money.
Ah,
Yes.
okay, he's a greedy one.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Do you guys have any follow-up questions? Anything I'm missing, Elizabeth?
Thank you. What's his name? Arthur.
Arthur.
Everyone knows Arthur.
I love it.
Do you go anywhere for the holidays, or do you stay local?
Boston's.
Boston?
Yes.
Nice. All right.
That's good.
Cool. Okay. Thank you.
It's so good to see you.
Yeah, you two, Uncle Frank.
Why did you wear that to Thanksgiving?
Is this not okay?
You look amazing.
Thank you.
We see them sitting right across from the big table.
It's weird that they sat us away from the table.
Yeah.
Why if your mom always put us off to the side?
Yeah, I wish we were closer so you wouldn't have to talk about it. That'd be great. Yeah.
This is a beautiful dinner, beautiful dinner.
Mom worked really hard to put it together. I'm glad you can make it.
It's a little weird that it's only sweet potatoes.
Yeah, I thought the same, but times are tough, so. She does the best.
Tough for who? Wow.
Just everyone.
But not for me.
You're doing good, right?
You mind your own business.
Thanks for joining me. I really need your help with this level.
Johnny, we should really get back to the Thanksgiving table. You can't just sit here and play video games in the basement all night.
No, just wait. See, I'm gonna come up here. I need you to grab the other controller. Hit the button, jump in here, because we're about to find the craziest Easter egg you've ever seen.
Johnny, it's Thanksgiving, so there's no Easter eggs. I've never really done this. Oh, well, all right. I guess I can make the bunny hop then. Okay, right trigger to hop.
Aunt Julie! Every time I try to do something, you just sit in front of the screen.
Don't mind if I
Never mind her. Okay, so you go forward, you look in this door, and
John, we should really follow on Julie. She's a beautiful woman. We should follow her back to Thanksgiving table.
so you don't want to see what I've got here.
I feel like there's we can pause and resume, but someone like Aunt Julie.
Guys, this interpretive dance class is really fun. Alright, this time, class, we're going to embody the Christmas spirit. I want you to be the tree. Be the tree. Be less of the tree. Better. Now, be Santa. Be Santa. Be Santa. Thank you. Now, be the elves. You're slaving away. The toys, the work, the harsh conditions. Oh my God. No union. Oh God. Santa wants to get. Santa's such a bad. Oh my God. Oh, such a tribute to me. This is beautiful. You are my best students. Santa, help us. Stop. Santa, stop. Stop what you're doing. Jessica, you're doing Santa too much. Santa. Oh my God. You were hurting them. Jessica. Listen to your power of interpretive dance. It's just too powerful for me. It's too much. I'm really calling the elves. Like, I have to stop.
I gotta be honest, I ate so many sweet potatoes earlier.
Thanks for joining me, guys.
Yeah, anytime. You know, it's the holidays. I know things are tough around this time of year, and we're here for you.
Yeah,
It's okay.
We're really here for you.
Well, you know, it's been tough ever since the rest of the family disappeared on me. Because I had this fascination with cubism. So I need you guys to help me cube the shit out of everything that's in the fridge.
Your family disappeared?
I have no idea where they went.
When did this happen? What's happening?
I was having a dream that I wrote a note and the note fell out the window and I fell asleep and then I woke up in this like super affluent home and they were all gone.
Interesting. Are you sure you're not talking about the plot of Home Alone?
I'm sorry. Have you been home?
One and two. I've experienced both things, but listen.
You're pulling my leg. Listen, we gotta cube these things and we gotta get them out to somewhere important. We gotta get them to the food pantry. Because that's what we do on the holiday season. We get cube
Sweetie, making it the eggs just like you like them. Mom, I can't have eggs before my dance recital. These are poached. You'll like these.
Oh.
Your plea egg.
Every time I see them, I just want to throw up. I'm sick. The scrambled is worse. It's even gooier.
You make it all. You make it all.
Cut to the dance recital.
Oh, she's beautiful. Oh, look at that eggs. It's not my fault.
Gosh. You guys so excited for this vacation? By guys, I mean girls.
We're buying a lot of shit at Target right now. I really need all this, socks.
Yes, you can never have too many socks on vacation.
Especially in Hawaii.
Sale on butter.
Oh
Sale
my
on
God!
butter.
You see? Guys, there's only on butter, it's margarine too.
We have enough shit that we're never gonna use.
We need the butter and wine.
What are you gonna do with?
We're gonna sculpt.
So, your Uncle Joey.
Pardon? I think yes, but you wouldn't mind repeating yourself.
I'm so sorry. They set me on a blind date, and I was supposed to meet this man that is very passionate about homelessness, because that is also a passion.
Yes, that's me.
They also sent me on this blind date,
Yes.
so you must be right. Yeah, I know. We're meeting at Target.
Just a quick announcement, there are no longer blind dates allowed at Target. We have a sale on snowshoes.
Oh, goodness,
No. Listen, come walk with me to the children's aisle.
everyone needs a home. Absolutely. I knew I would like you. Yes, but can I be with you? Yes. But first, we have to go get snowshoes. Okay.
So Johnny, how long have you known your Aunt Julie?
Well, I think it goes back to when I was a child and she was identified as my aunt. Sister of my dad. And, about 37 years old. I mean, her password for LinkedIn is killeraunt333.
I like the sound, I've been your family's landscaper for just a short time. Really humbled you to invite me into your Thanksgiving like this.
Well, me and my auntie always say, three's a party.
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Taz.
I'm Johnny.
Johnny, Taz, cool it. Okay. I brought you on as landscapers because I thought you could do the job. And you're both making me a little uneasy, okay? It's a simple job.
Is this about the competition about who gets invited to Thanksgiving?
No, don't worry about that.
No,
Listen,
it's not done yet.
It's not done yet. Listen, all I'm saying is, whoever does the most lawns, you might get to come to Thanksgiving. All right?
All right, but can we use John Deere tractors?
Yes, of course. What is this? What is this? Mickey Mouse show? Of course we got John Deere
This is not
tractors.
Mickey Mouse show.
It's not the Mickey Mouse show.
Boss, Johnny?
Johnny.
Taz?
It's November. Everybody's lawns are dead.
This
We
guy.
need snow shovels. We need Zambonis. Driving over people's lawns. We're gonna revolutionize this town.
You see this energy right here, Taz? This is what I'm lacking from you.
This is why Aunt Julie doesn't fucking love you.
Aunt Julie. We called you in here. This is an intervention. You've been acting very inappropriate towards landscapers.
I can't afford another one.
We're running out of money.
I can't have landscapers.
The last time they were here. What is this? They have Zambonis in the lawn. Yeah. It's not even, there's no snow.
It's tempting to focus on the Zambonis and the money and this and that and this and that. But I mean, you've just been wild. I mean, really out there.
You've been telling people three's a party, and now everyone thinks they can come to your lawn.
What can I say? I love a threesome.
All right, ladies, are you ready for interpretive dancing part 4?
Yes.
We're ready, way ready. You have already started because in this course we incorporate song.
I am so excited. And I just can't hide.
And now you. Higher. Let me feel the song.
I don't think she belongs in this class. I think you're right. You gotta get out of this class. You're saying, stop bullying me, guys. Stop being flat. Hit the notes and we will be for you.
Let me try this one last time.
Get it from your belly, all the music. From your toes to your head. No. Alright, okay. Deep breath. And now give it just one. Who made you the teacher? Okay. All right. Okay.
The YMCA YMCA is closing in 10 minutes.
Now hold on, disembodied voice. That was a beautiful sound. I like the Zamboni your lawn, lady. And that's our show!
Keep it going for better than a day. See, we have it all here. Super cancer, lawn zambonis. We have everything. All right, so now to the main event. I'll keep it short and sweet. You're in for a real treat. I did not mean for that to rhyme. Our final performance of the night. Give a big round of applause for Newspaper Podcast.
Hi, friends.
Hello.
Hi. I'm Rachel. We are a newspaper podcast. These are my friends. That's Ian. That's Matt. That's John Serpico. He's new.
I'm new.
What an amazing night this has been. Give it up for our students. Yay. Amazing. So we're just going to do some short form games, stuff you might have seen on things like Who's Lines Anyway or stuff like that. We're just going to mess around and have some fun. The first game that I have on my little list, which is in my phone, so if you see me looking at my phone, I am not on my phone. That would be so weird if I was texting while I'm doing this. First game I have on the list is Story by, which I believe Ian is going to conduct for us. Would you like to explain it?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
So think of me as a story conductor. I'm going to point at each of our players tonight, and they need to keep up with where I'm pointing at. So if I point at one player and then switch over, the next person needs to take over where the previous person did. I think that's good.
Nailed it.
But you have a job. If they don't nail it, if they mess it up, you all need to yell bye, and that means they're out of it, and we go to 2 players until we get down to 1 fabulous winner tonight. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Players, are you ready?
I think so, yeah.
Here we go.
Good evening. This is a public service announcement from
The conductor.
Of the Vampire Hunting Guild.
Please look under your chairs for your wooden stakes and prepare to
Be amongst those who should end the vampires amongst us for all time.
Of course, you must keep in mind that those who say, hey, I'm not a vampire,
must be treated.
like vampire.
Because they probably are.
So check, see if they like garlic.
If they do, that's a vampire.
And you need to use the provided steak to take care of them.
Most vampires like their steaks medium rare, like an aristocrat would. But don't let them be food.
It's been a pleasure.
Hi.
Bye. Being hard on them. You're being very easy.
Maybe we should get a word from the audience about who this next story should be from.
Oh, okay.
Tell them the story.
I might have made a mistake and didn't do that. So we're gonna start a new story. Can I get a word from the audience?
Lucifer.
Lucifer.
Lucifer. That's different. My friend Lucifer is my best friend in the whole world.
Lucifer is a canine, a dog.
Who is unlike any other dog I've ever met in my whole life.
Well, Lucifer,
Is my dog.
who does trigonometry. That's right, trigonometry. Sine, cosine.
Yeah, such other math things like that. Have you ever met a dog who can do math? Not I.
Watch out as I go on this tangent about Legos. Legos, a wonderful building block. Many different colors.
They
Red.
used to have Legos.
Please give it up for our black
I will go straight to swearing so fast. I'm sorry.
It's the 9:30 show. It's fine.
Woo!
And
Hey,
also
that's
swearing
right.
counts as words.
That's right.
Late night pig.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So this is my favorite game. And it's called Say It Again. It's my favorite game because I get to play with a prompt. For this one, I've got Matt and Ian playing. They're going to do a scene. And at some point, one of them is going to do something that I don't like, or I'm just generally dissatisfied by. And when they do, I'm going to go, and they're going to do it again different. And I'm going to keep doing it until I am satisfied. And that's the game.
Yes.
Can I get, to get them started on the scene, just a word that starts with the letter S? Snake. Snake. Snake is your suggestion. Thank you.
You dirty, rotten son of a... I can't believe you pulled it off.
Oh, that's right. I didn't just pull it off. I didn't get caught. That's right. In my room is a big old stack Big League Chew.
You know how much I love Big League Chew. You really, I'm so jealous right now. I am so happy for you right now. I am so indifferent right now. I can take it or leave it.
Really excited to share some with you. Now I don't know. Now I feel like I should just maybe take the whole pack and see how much I can jam in my mouth and just keep jamming it until I just can't fit any more gum in there. I got the grape kind. I got the blueberry kind. I got the kind that tastes like relish.
That's the rarest of the kind.
That's right. That's right. Flavor number 79 out of the 78 that was available in the continental United States.
You know what you need to do?
You know, please.
Yes, slather it on a hot dog. Slather it on a hamburger. Slather it. Don't put it on anything, just chew it. They're wrong. I said it.
You want me to raw D some big C?
I do. And I'll say one more thing.
Please.
You won't.
Take that face again.
Oh, I won't. Not only will I, I'll do it on the roof. For the whole neighborhood to see.
You know what happened the last time you did that.
Oh, I know. I had to go to the doctor's office. I had to go to Papa John. I had to go to DZ, Discovery Zone.
And you know what happened at Discovery Zone.
I got stuck in the ball.
You got stuck in the ball, and you got ink-eye. And you got a lice problem. And you got $1 million. You got mildly scolded at by the employees.
Yes, but that's only because I had mono.
That's the kissing disease. Who you been kissing?
I kissed every ball in that ball pit.
You cannot be trusted in the ball pit.
That's what they call me, Billy Ball Pit.
Where you going?
Brendan Ball Pit. Brian Ball Pit. Betty Ball Pit. Beatrice Ball Pit. Bobby Ball Pit. Rick. Ball Pit. And in 2 years, I'll be able to go into a discovery zone in the Northeast once again. But the end will be lifted.
But until that day, you will have to live vicariously through me. as I frolic in the Discovery Zone ball pit, as I take naps all over that Discovery Zone, as I discover the Discovery Zone, as I zone out in the Discovery Zone, as I discover a new place to go that's not the Discovery Zone. That is, I'd probably stay at home and cry.
Well, you're gonna cry. Might as well do it with a big old mouthful of relish flavored cola. I'll be right back.
Don't you tease me now.
Do you think I would ever tease you again?
Every day. You tease me every day.
Name one time.
Well, that flaunting when you got all the big league chew that started this whole conversation. It was the time that you said that I looked like your dog Rover. The time that you said that I smell. The time you said that you are smarter than me even though I got better grades than you in class. That time that you just said, I tease you.
You did.
Yeah, I know I did, but you said it and that was teasing. So am I gonna get the gum or not?
I'll split it with you. Will you have it? Let me feed it to you. I'm gonna chew it first, and then I'm gonna take it and then I'm gonna, like a baby, like a mama crocodile holds her baby. I'm gonna hold the gum and then I'm gonna disperse it to you.
Is that the only way you'll share your gum? I'm not saying no. I'm not saying yes. I'm indifferent.
Oh my god. Okay. This game is called Six Pack, or as I am going to now call it, Torture Circle.
Sounds good.
Yeah. John's going to be in every scene that we do in this next block, and the three of us will sort of take turns jumping into new scenes with him when we feel like it, essentially. And we will do so by just doing a little to indicate that we're going to switch. Make sense?
First and last line.
Yep, that's gonna be when we feel like it, is when we are moved by a line of dialogue. We'll say, that sounds good, I wanna start a new scene that starts with that. We'll cut, and we'll switch out, and you'll get it. It's really not that hard, because we're doing it, it can't be that hard. Cool, for this set, can I get a, oh, stay out of the dark place. Rachel, stay away from the dark place. The name of your first pet.
Yeah.
Balls.
Goliath.
Balls.
Her name is Balls the cat. I am not shitting y'all.
That's your suggestion is balls.
Oh, who you got there?
I looked at all the different names you suggested.
Yes.
And I didn't like any of them. So this is Balls.
You didn't like any of the names that I suggested, Hurt, but besides the point. But you decide Balls is better than the whole list. There was 106 names on that list.
Mike, I'm not gonna lie to you. I do not want our precious baby to suffer an entire life of being called Michael or Mike Jr. or something that he could be made fun of for. So I stuck with Balls.
You don't see.
So I stuck with balls as my medium.
It's perfect. You could literally name any number and I will pay you for this art.
Let's see, the rubber and the cement and the rubber cement, for a model that size, ran me, $78,000.
Done.
So that's just parts. especially child labor, plus any, financial investment you might feel worthwhile of my talent and time.
It's 25 feet tall and it's made entirely of balls. Arr, matey! It's 25 feet tall and it's made purely of balls. Captain, we shall claim it and take it to Nassau. We will be kings of the pirates, you and I.
Arr! I'll leave a boat after you, John.
I will name my castle after you, Pete. It will be called Pete. I shall live in it. Unless, of course, you're fixing to betray me there, Pete.
Arr, John, no. I was thinking, there's 25 balls. You think they'd miss 2?
Probably yes, but the question is, if we're taking 2, why don't we take 24? I escalated very fast. They get 1, we get the rest.
I think
No one betrays anyone this way. We have heightened the stakes and our financial profit equally. Oh my goodness, I will laugh about this in my steam sauna in Pete. The day we fooled the Royal Navy and took 24 out of their 25 balls.
you think there'll be room in Pete for me?
You think there will be room in Pete for me.
Oh yeah. I just got it started. You're gonna do the rest, so you better believe there's room in the Pete bod for you to get the rest of Pete. And then also maybe have sex with Pete in the bod. I wasn't sure what you were asking about. There's definitely room in the bod for you to harvest your Pete for the winter.
That's what I was talking
Oh,
about.
okay.
But I didn't know the other thing was on the table.
Dear, your parents are almost here for Thanksgiving, and I didn't know the other thing was on the table.
You said they like pasta. You said they like pasta. I made 20 pounds of gorilla pasta. And I'm serving it on your wedding dress. Because it was a happy memory for them.
My gown?
Your gown, it was just sitting in that vacuum sealed box. You know, in the storage facility that we rent.
You mean my uncle's house?
Uh-huh. Look, I feel like I'm getting mixed messages here. You were like, my parents are coming over. We should have a nice dinner. And I remember a few years ago you said, well, my parents really like pasta. And I thought of it as like maybe a throwaway line on a date. But no, I sorted deep down. And then the only time they ever smiled at me was at our wedding.
The only time they ever smiled at me was at our wedding.
I know, my liege. But you know what? People love you.
They have to love me. I'm their monarch. It's not the same.
I know, my lord. But look, they smiled at your wedding, and it's because you fed them pheasant and you hired minstrels. Don't you think you could just do that again?
No, it's because we told them we would behead them if they did smile. The food, we told them about the food, but really the only way to get them to smile was to threaten to run them through.
Well, my mighty sovereign, if you want me to start beheading like every 5th person until they start smiling, I will.
That's only fun for like the first 100 people.
Yeah, but it is very fun, sir.
I know you enjoyed it. You're very good at
Great,
it.
I'm
You're
very
very good at it. But
1 out of every I could count. I use this hand for the counting, and then this for the beheading, and then you'll be clapping.
How I'm your biggest fan. You know I'm your biggest fan.
Oh, and you, my mighty king.
Oh, you know, see, I wish everybody could be like you. It's unconditional, your admiration for me. I don't feel I get that from the subjects.
Well, I think they're a little too short-sighted, my noble liege. I, for instance, can see the future. And I know that for as long as you are king, and as long as you are holding my family in your deepest, darkest dungeon, I'm going to be ultra loyal. Maybe you imprison everybody's families, then they'll love you like I love you.
You really are an idea man.
That's what they tell me.
That's better than beheading everybody.
But I can't do it.
Alright, that's better than beheading everybody. Chicken marsala.
I know, right? It's like you look forward to the weekend all week. No, it's like, what do we do when it's Friday night? Do we behead people? Do we go out and get a nice Italian meal?
Where are we gonna go?
Where are we gonna go?
The Italian casino.
Italian
Right
casino.
down Justin Pike. That's a great idea.
And you know what they serve?
Chicken marsala. So good, it'll knock your head off.
That's why it's on the sign. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh. Speaking of, I am deeply in debt to that casino.
Oh shit, you do it?
Yeah, oh, it's bad. I go in there and I get the chicken marsala and I think about the happier times. But I'm going because you want to go, you know?
Hey, quick question.
Yeah.
How many kidneys you got?
I got a question.
Yeah, doctor.
How many kidneys you got?
Well, as of right now, Doc, 2. But I suppose that's why I'm on the table.
And if I were to cut into you to take out that kidney, which is what you're here for,
Yeah, I saw my chart.
where would I make that incision?
Very clever, Doctor. You're making sure the laughing gas is kicking in by making jokes. That.
Oh, right, jokes.
No, you know, right where the kidney is.
Yeah, just humor me. Where would that be? I just want to make sure that that you know what I'm about to do. I want to make sure that you have agency to say, Doctor, I trust you to take out your kidney, and this is where it is.
It's very modern of you,
Yes.
Dr. Johansson. They always say that the patient is the most important part of the care team. Anyway, my kidney is right there.
Back there.
Yeah, but also right over here.
And which one do you want me to remove?
Well, the one that's full of those stones
Of
that,
course.
you know.
Of course, but which one is that? I gotta ask you because you don't want to tell me
yeah,
the wrong one.
it's HIPAA, it's HIPAA, yeah, that's my left.
You're not my.
I have that I don't end the scene until HIPAA comes out. Awesome. Okay, speaking of HIPAA and surgeries, this is a game called Serious Scene. John, would you host this for us?
Oh, of course.
Thank you.
So the way Serious Scene works is really, it's to prove a point to everyone here at PIG. And obviously you've seen all of these profound comedic actors, not just in this show here, but in all the previous shows tonight. Everyone here comes up and is very, very funny, but we can also be incredibly serious, profound, have scenes full of gravitas. So what we're going to do to prove this to all of you, we are going to start the scene with, say, Rachel and Ian. And they are going to be speaking on serious matters in grand and profound tones. And because they're so serious, if anyone in here laughs, even just a little bit, they will have failed and they will need to immediately be replaced by someone else. We'll continue the scene, but with actors that might be a little more capable of continuing the serious scene. So let's get something, a serious topic like inheritance, or a somber trip to the tropics to cure a lung disease.
Global finance.
finance. Global finance, of course. The most serious of topics, and now a serious scene about global finance.
I don't know what to do about Greece.
The debits, they don't equal the credits. They're in debt. They're importing too much, exporting too little. We are fucked. We are fucked. Agreed, head of the European Union. Agreed, head of the European Union.
Thank you. I appreciate you using my full name.
Well, it's up to you to make a decision on how to resolve this. We can raise interest rates, we can lower interest rates, we can give everyone a goat, we can take away their goats.
What if we do nothing?
I love it. I think that's a great idea.
The invisible hand of the market. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense, but
But once that's done, what are we to do with the aftermath?
We sit back and take credit for whatever happens. It is the way of the economy.
We do nothing and then take credit.
Yes.
And if it goes badly,
Blame
who?
anyone but us.
because you see, we're evil.
Right.
Super, super evil.
Yeah.
It's everything we're about. We take credit when things are good, we blame when things are bad, and then we sit and laugh and count the money.
I've been working on my laugh. Would you like to hear it?
Very good.
Right.
He has just right enough evil in it.
Well, I'm learning from the best head of the European Union.
Well, please, call me head.
Brings a tear to the eye.
Well,
Our town is shocking. All right, this will be our last game of the evening. Guys, I don't even know how to introduce this. It just is what it is. This game is called Sex with Me. It's a line game. It's a game where we're going to fill in some blanks based on the suggestion that you give. So basically, if we could get, what do you say, a noun? Yeah, just any old noun.
Donut. Hot dog.
I heard donuts first. Okay. All right. All right.
Sex with me is like a donut because you're gonna have to wash your hands when you're done.
Sex with me is like a donut. You can fit 12 in a box.
I apologize. Sex with me is like a donut because it's cream filled.
It's how they came last.
Sex with me is like a donut because, it's got some room for your fingers to explore.
Sex with me is like a donut, and that my cardiologist is like, stop, jeez.
Sex with me is like a donut. Best in the morning, but perfectly fine at any time.
Sex with me is like a donut because my coworkers love when I bring it to work.
Hey, let's speak of coworkers. What's a job where you may not normally have access to donuts, like a deep water oil driller or something? Astronaut.
Sex with me is like being an astronaut because you want to have a lot of space.
for me is like being an astronaut because no one can hear you scream.
Sex with me is like being an astronaut. They don't tell you when you start, but you're gonna have to poop in a bag.
Sex with me is like an astronaut because Houston, we have a problem.
Sex with me is like being an astronaut because sometimes they let women do it.
Sex with me is like being an astronaut. It helps if you have a degree in physics, but it's okay if you're, just getting involved for some publicity.
Sex with me is like an astronaut because it's going to take a whole crew to launch the rocket.
Sex with me is like being an astronaut because it begins with a countdown and then there's a big explosion.
Sex with me is like being an astronaut. It used to be very rare, but now with the for-profit sector getting involved, everybody does it.
Sex with me is like an astronaut because if you look at the takeoff directly, you could hurt your eyes.
Sex with me is like being an astronaut because at some point you're going to see the moon.
Yeah. Sex with me is like being an astronaut because if you do a good job, a bunch of guys in white shirts will shake hands and look at you. Oh no!
It's like being an astronaut because sometimes you get ice cream.
Like an astronaut because we haven't been there yet, but I'm sure that with enough effort, we will reach Uranus. Let's keep it going. Who's gonna come on now? And one more round of applause for Better Than Day. And of course, last but not least, hot, no pace. Copy no pace. Copy no pace.
All right, that's our show. So thank you so much for coming, and we hope to see you at a show sometime in the future. And again, if you want to see where all our shows and classes and workshops are, improvpig.com. Thanks so much. Have a great night.
You're such a fun person. Let's go up there. I'll probably go. That's like a ball. I've been myself for like 30 minutes.